Welcome back to the art shop here on Simulated Mind. I'm really excited to jump back in because there has been a major update. And I haven't been in this game for a little bit now as I was waiting for such an event to occur. So let's go ahead and check out in the patch log here, which I love, by the way. I love the fact that it's built into the game, where we can see what they've done. They've added on new items and decorations, so you can add on things to tables and furniture. New drink shop, buy drinks that you can serve your customers. Happiness system. Higher happiness allows the customers to pay more, but be aware that unhappy customers will spend less. Energy system. When customers reach zero energy, they will leave the shop. Interesting. That's very different. Celebrities will now visit the store. Rep 8+. They have a lot of money but harder to please. If they leave unhappy, you'll lose reputation. There's also a placement grid for ceiling and floor. 8 new achievements for you to explore. Moved around items in the market categories. Added 2 more new categories. Also improved visualization of the art. Now shows the name of art on the art. And added a bunch of other things here and several different quality of life fixes. This is really great. And honestly, several of those things in that patch log are things that I was even mentioning that I would like to see whenever I was playing. So this is awesome. This is fantastic. This shows that the dev really has a good idea of where they want to take this, but also is willing to listen to the community, which is fantastic. So let's go ahead and continue our art shop experience and see what it's all like. Welcome back, Simulated Mind. We are at the simulation. Ugh, concussion. Welcome back, here's a door. Forgotten art from customers. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Yeah, so I remember moving this in here, making more room for the artwork. I love seeing some of the artwork that they've incorporated, honestly. There's some really neat stuff. You know, and I've been meaning to look up these artists and stuff, and I just haven't yet. That drives me nuts, actually. Yeah, I love seeing the names on there. That looks really good on the frame. All the artwork is actually showing up too, which is great to see. There were some initial issues with an update earlier on where some of the art wasn't showing up, so that's very cool. Yeah, I love this work. The work from Sign Alexandra, or Alexandra Sign, I guess. Maybe not. Claude Monet, even though Monet is spelt differently than I'm used to seeing. And of course, some screenshots from different games that we played here on the channel. So, really cool. We have our employee ready to go, Lisa Moore. Oh, yes, we got Pupper's Rex Cycler. Love it. All right, let's take a look. So we're Reputation 5. We have a little over 5 grand. Thank you for your order. Okay, yeah, so that was previously management. We did have a second employee, Toby, for a while. But for some reason, there was an issue where even with 2 registers, they kept going to 1 person. So I wonder if that's been fixed and if we can now have 2 employees ringing up people. Because for some reason in my game, they weren't doing that. They were only going to 1 person. There's also small expansion, increases the shop and employee room size. Okay, cool. Wait, employee room size? Do they mean the office here? Because that's the only other room I know of. Unless one gets added on later. Interesting. Okay, so invest 6,500. Good to know. I really like this game, by the way. I really like the concept. I've always been a fan of art, though, loving to go to museums and trying to learn different ways of painting and sculpting and drawing, especially drawing and sketching. I really enjoyed as a kid, or when I was much younger. And I've always had that sort of art element in me, even if it was performance art with film and theater and stuff. But even in those facets, you still have layers of art that you deal with, right? You're painting sets and building sets and designing them and everything. There's a lot of things that are going on that still correlate with fine arts even. Let's see what else we have here. We have our receptions, our candle, some candles. Okay. Drink stations now, but our reputation's too low for that. We need reputation 8. Yeah, if folks like the series and really like the game and want to see more, let me know, because that is the biggest notification to me that people want to watch it, and therefore I should continue doing it. Because we can definitely do some more episodes and see where we can build up this shop. So we have the goods here. So we have paintings we can purchase. They've just been too expensive. Auction. Next possible event time needs to unlock via growth first. Okay. Because I would love to try to run an auction. I've heard those are pretty cool. Okay, so we do have some items that we can place on tabletops now, so that's cool. Candles and stuff. I'm not sure what else. Maybe some of the plants as well. Some of the vases. We could throw a sofa in here? Heck yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, let's see. What's our inventory looking like? 14. One of that. Might want to order more. 9, 4, 5, 3, 14, 7, 5, and 9. Okay. We were starting to get to the point where we were building things up quite nicely, and we were making some really good money, and prices kept going up, which is good. Still not, like, super high by any means. Some of these are also just very low, just to kind of do some quick sales, but as you can see, like, we've gone up to 375, 420, I think was the highest point. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's get, you know what, let's put in an order. Change price, order copies. I love how easy that is. Just hit Q, good to go. Let's order 5. Print. Oh, I totally did not do that. Do. Nice. Okay, well, with that, let's actually open up. I like the sound effects in here. I like the overall look. I like the art style, the sort of lower poly, smoother, cartoonish characters and stuff. Like, I like it. It's refreshing in a way. And you know what? Let's try hiring another person and just see if we can actually get people going to them to make their purchases. But like I said, last time we had a fire. Poor old Toby. Someone wanting to sell their art. Which is a neat feature too. I like that actually. Weird placement, but we'll go with it for right now. There we go. Hi. Enjoy. Enjoy that chair. Toby, you coming? Where are you, Tobes? Okay, so there's their energy. There's their mood. Alright, good to know. So I'm guessing if their energy is low, that's kind of like their patience meter. So having more chairs would be beneficial. Making sure that you talk to them, also beneficial. And wait, what? There we go, E. Do you want to buy my art? Yes. And then they dump it on the ground. I've always laughed at that. Great, sucker. Take my crap. Like, oh, alright. No, I don't have the money for you right now, I'm sorry. Ooh, people like the cat. Once you go cat, you never fall flat? Oh. Where is Toby? Is Toby going to show up? I hired Toby. I don't see a Toby. You're not Toby. You're not Toby. Did Toby get absorbed into the void? What if we... Pew pew pew. If we put that there... Because we don't have anything going on here anyway, except for the office, which people don't need to be hanging around, you know? So there, that way they can go there, and go there. Still be able to reach the paintings here. Well, then don't. Including the tip. Yeah, that's right. I forgot people tip. Toby. Where is Toby? Is he just going to show up randomly tomorrow or something? Well, I guess we'll find out. I'm really confused on where this other employee is. Like, is this save still bugged? On the next Dragon Ball Z... Where do we... Mistakes were made. Should never have touched this. Uh-oh. Oh, now I'm stuck in the corner. Oh, no, don't like. Okay, there we go. That was weird. Oh, I'm colliding with the leaf coming out there. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I feel like we have plenty of seating. People love the cap price. We're back at 5K already. That's cool. Still don't have a Toby. Well, hopefully next day? Maybe they changed it so that way they only appear the following day? I don't remember that being a thing before. Oh, that's interesting. It kind of looks cool, but also kind of reminds me of one of those random paintings you see at like a doctor's office and you're going like, ah, okay. Yep, that's something on your wall. Abstract Soul by Maria Jin. Okay. Like, it's cool in respects, but yeah, I just can't help but feel that like doctor vibe in a weird way. Which I guess shouldn't be inherently bad, but you know, doctors' offices aren't always known to be the most, well, artistic for one, per se, you know, but it's just like, yeah, it's more like sterile feeling. Let's see, we have 9 of those not going anywhere. Fantastic. And they're at 50. Like, what? 4 of those, 8 of those, 7 of those. Oh, no wonder we have so many cat. Oh, that's why. That would make sense. Actually, can we combine? Yes, perfect. And we'll put you right here. Oh, we have 12 of them. Okay. Then let's do if we can get away with 400. Do you know where Toby is? Did you murder him, Lisa? I wasn't gonna fire you, but geez, that's a little far, you know. Yeah, we should be fine. Let's just open up. Get to business. Okay, we still don't have a Toby. 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 Is Toby gonna show up? Do I need to axe him? Like... Toby, you coming? There you are. Okay, there we go. Hi, how's it going, bud? Okay, so small expansion. Yep, we're good there. Inbox. It always says that customers are more frugal today. I don't understand why. Because frugal means that they're cheaper. Like, they're going to be cheap. They're going to reserve their money as best as possible. Customers are more frugal today, but yeah, the average wallet is $4.49, so we could definitely up prices. So let's go with 350. That's 400. That's not selling still, but I'm not going lower. I refuse. 375, 365, 420, 325, 395. Yeah, I'm happy with the prices otherwise. Thank you, Rex. Rex Cycler. Oh, good. Okay, they're going to Toby, too. All right. Though, are they going to Lisa now? That's the big thing. Let's see. Yes. Okay, good. They see both people now. They didn't before, so that makes me very happy. All right, let's do... Let's do 300 for that. All right. Beautiful, absolutely my style. Fantastic. Do it up. You'd like? Yeah. Yeah, I can't refuse, I know. All right, so we're reputation 6. We've got 8 grand now. No one coming in to sell their art, but that's fine, because I'd rather have people buy than me spend. All right, so let's go ahead and look at market. At level 6, or reputation level 6, we can do, let's see, cabinet high. Oh, interesting. I feel like that's just a visual thing, though. That doesn't add any, like mechanical value or technical value in the gameplay. At least, you know, like for us right now, like we need to make money. That's the big thing. Well, we can do a glass table. It really doesn't do much. But I do like the fact that you get to design too. You know, you make it your own. I have no idea if design, and this is something I've wondered too, is I don't know if design actually impacts people coming in and spending money. It doesn't seem like it because they have an energy system, but like how much of that energy system is impacted by the things you buy for the space? That's something to think about. So I am curious on that. I don't really know. Because if it does impact it, then great. That's fantastic. The art I'm looking for is not here. What a shame. Well, then move along. These aren't the droids you're looking for. Nice. Abstract soul. One of a kind, really. Except for the 11 that's underneath it. Oh, hi. Oh, that's cool. You can disable like that. I've never done that before, so that's neat. Okay. That way people aren't looking at going, oh, stuff is missing. Okay. So what do we want to do here? I'm going to actually order something. I haven't ordered anything from here before. Oh, but that's right. Quantity 1, quantity 2. It's so expensive. At least initially, to buy any of this. Okay, so it looks like we are good. Oh boy. Alright, we're selling a lot of stuff quick. Let's see here. Let's disable that for now. Okay, give me 1 second. And like magic, a masterpiece. So with this, we definitely want to make sure to make some orders. Let's see. Fly by sunrise. Let's do... Can we do 10 copies of that? Is that going to break us? Nah, that'll be fine. Okay. Go. And time for another one. And once again, like magic, creating art in the blink of an eye. This is gamer. And we're going to get 10 of these. Quality rare, you betcha. Nice. Okay, so you don't have to reactivate it. You can just put the artwork up, and it will reactivate it automatically. Nice. Yeah, this is artwork from Age of Empires 2. This is from Hotel Renovator, in-game screenshot from that. This is an in-game screenshot from Gas Station Simulator. Gas Station Simulator again. This is from Gaming Cafe Simulator, one of my favorite simulators that came out in 2024 in early access. Really, really good game. All right, let's go ahead and close up. All right, not too shabby at all. So we've got one mail. This is going to give us an idea of what people are willing to spend here. 453. Okay. So, you know what? Let's actually up the price of this to 453. See what happens. You know, we'll up this as well to 425. Let's open up. All right, Toby, Lisa, today is the day. Today is the day. We're going to make a lot of money and then a lot more money. Okay? Sound good? And break. High forehead. High forehead. Peter Leroy Jenkins. Welcome on in. You want to be a pokey art master? You need to buy them all. 20% energy. Want me to do a little dance for you? Maybe you should take a seat. I wonder if drinks would help their energy. Curious on that. Let me look at the market here. Shop items. I'm going to get 2 of those just because I can. I want to play around here with some of the new items they've added. Ooh, sofa chair? Nice. Sure, we'll get that. You know, frivolously spending money, why not? Welcome on in. That would look great on your wall. Not that I've seen the inside of your house or anything, but yeah. Anyway. Thank you. Ooh. Oh, great. Set the place on fire. Mood lighting. Nice. Rude. Yeet. Yeet. Thank you. Yeet. Suddenly table. Hi, Rex. Why? Okay, wait a minute. Why does this have to be so far from the benches? That is so far. Okay, well. Can it not be on the rug? Is that why? Well, now I'm curious. Yeah, okay, weird. The table can't be on a rug. The benches can go on a rug. I'm sure you could put the chair there, but you can't put the table on top of the rug. Okay. There you go. Have some mood lighting. It's like Olive Garden in here, I know. No, we don't have breadsticks, I'm sorry. You gotta wait for the next DLC. The next big update. The Olive Garden update. Oh my goodness, hi. Well, Yeah, sorry. $19K, alright, I'll take it. Still feel like candles in here is a terrible idea. Sure. We need art anyway. Yep, just dump it on the ground. Make me feel really good about purchasing this. Oh, more of the one we have. Well, okay. That's fine. Now we have 20. Aha. Okay. What else can we put on a shelving unit? Besides candles, what do we have? Small plant, maybe? I'm not really seeing a lot we can put onto countertops that would make sense, at least, that aren't, like, fairly large. But I guess as we build rep as well, that'll help. Okay, so we've got the carpet here now. Carpet here. We can't put a carpet here. Rando chair. We could upgrade that chair for a nicer one if we really wanted to. Oh no. What? Okay, wait. Really? So we have this shelving unit, but we can't put it in the shelving unit. We can only put stuff on it. So what is the point? Okay, well. Can we sell you? Because I'm getting buyer's remorse on this one. I don't think we can do anything with this. I don't... Sell, 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 sell. No, pushing buttons. Miscellaneous, graphic, no, no. Okay, I have no idea. Can we put you outside? Great. There you go. Put you right next to the fire. Oh, you can blow them out. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if anything else actually goes on that shelf, but unfortunately, can we throw away cabinet high into the trash? This cannot be undone. Well, we can't sell it that I'm aware of. I thought you could sell items, though. I actually thought you could. Okay, well, great. We got something to cover the wall in here. At least it just fits. Alright, time to make some more art. And like magic, art from the heart appears. There we go. Gamer dose. No? Oh, that's right, we can't do numbers. There we go. Print. And then one more for the road. And now we have gamer trace. And 10 copies. Perfect. I like the music in here. It's really nice, like jazzy sort of music. Though it is interesting that it still plays even when you have the volume all the way down. Because I don't know if you can hear it. I can hear it with headphones on. Oh. Giving that car a push, huh? Alright, so we're at 17K now. We bought some more things from the market. I think the big thing for us right now is that we need to build up our reputation high enough where we can start doing auctions. And where we can start doing events with the drinks and everything else. Because right now, I don't even see them available to me. So I feel like... large reception, would that change it? So yeah, maybe it is like we just need a higher reputation. Like once we get reputation 10? Well, no, because large reception. No, that's just for selling stuff, but yeah, I don't know. Because they mentioned having drinks in here and stuff like that, but I just don't see it. I'm not sure where else to go for it either. Management. Maybe if we expand? Sure, let's expand. Let's see what that does. Increase the shop size grants access to the showroom. Ah, okay, I see. So it's based on the investments through growth. Increases the shop size grants access to the event hall. Ah, okay, I gotcha. Management. Okay. Yeah, and we still can't get to the auction yet because we need to expand. So, oh, hi. Oh, wow, okay. So expansion pushed this wall back. It pushed the entire wall all the way down, even into the office. And it looks like for the most part it carried everything over except for this one here. Let's go ahead and get this back up. There we go. It's an... well, I would say that's an interesting way of doing it. So basically you're getting more wall space on the sides to add more portraits, but then at that point you're really only adding, like, well, 2 here, let's say, comfortably, then like 2 to 3 here. So that's, I mean, that's not bad. Especially when it's, you know, for each painting you could be getting $300 to $3,000, let's say. Actually, while I'm at it then, let's get some more wall space here. Alright, so onward and upward to another day? Or, no, that's right. Before we do that, we might as well just get those spaces. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Order those. Okay, and with that, I did order a few different copies of different images. I gotta stop doing that. Okay, so we're going to smack that right there. Perfect. And we still have money left over. I love that. Still have 6K to work with. But expanding is definitely something we need to do at this point. More paintings means more costs up front, but also more money we'll be making. So we definitely need that and want that, because we definitely want to open up the auctions and the little parties, little galas and stuff with folks. Because I feel like those events are things that really make this game shine from the way they sound, because they're very unique. They're different from so many other games, so many other sim games, and that's what makes it stand out. Because we have plenty of shop sims, right? We have plenty of games where we can order stuff, we place it on a shelf or on a wall or whatever. People come in, they buy it, we make money, that's it. So having those unique factors is great, but we just need to get to them. And we can actually put one more painting there if we wanted to. Oh, okay, yeah. So they've already set up a pretty good price. Cancel. Interest 100%, interest 100%. Oh, interesting. Okay, they have interest now on there listed. That's cool. So we've spent a lot, but hopefully to make a lot. I wonder if when we expand, we get more people coming in as well. I'm thinking we might need more seating. Yeah, it doesn't seem like I can box this back up and sell it or anything. And I don't know if when I put it in the trash, if I get any money back. Or if it's just a sunk cost. This looks like such a little chair. Like it looks like a chair for a toddler. I mean, I'm 6'4", so a lot of things look small to me anyway, but yeah, dang. Oh yeah, and we see the grid system now. That's cool. Go. Really nice to have that grid system. Because you don't often see that in a lot of sims. So you're trying to play stuff and you're trying to eyeball it, and it's just such a pain. Oh, hi. Do I want your art? Yeah, sure. You? What? Couldn't you, like, just ask for, like, 500 bucks? No, well, okay, now I have it, but no. Move along. Yeah, I do have a spot I can fill right there, so. Or right here, evidently. Doge. Nice. That's actually a pretty cool painting. Loyal Companion by Felix Maris, or Maris. Cool. I like that. That's a neat painting. Interesting seeing the brush strokes so prominently, you know, but yet still being able to see what they're trying to showcase, like what or who the subject is. So that's really neat. Hello. Yes? let's change you up. So let's make you 465. Apply. I probably could up my prices even more. But, you know, at least we're making money right now. I'll investigate and see how far we can push it. All right, we'll put you there. Oh no, the truck's still here. I got distracted. All right, Shovey. Shovey McShoverson. There we go, stuff that there. All right, so we have chair there, benches there, chair there, chair there. We moved the lights over. There we go. Oh, let's inspect. My bad. My bad. Ooh, that's cool looking. By Alexandra Sign, or Sign Alexandra. Okay, cool. Yeah, I tend to really like their work, evidently. Endless Facade. That's really cool looking. Just their work, I really like the usage of just dark slash plain colors like whites, grays, blacks, but then really punching it with something like a red, for example. Here we don't really see that, but for some of their other ones we do. The cityscapes are just really interesting. And then also it just kind of gives me like a cyberpunk vibe a little bit, which I'm a big fan of cyberpunk, so I am all for that. Not that that's maybe what they're going for, but that's just kind of the vibe I get, so makes me feel happy. Oop, okay, well, there we go. We need to get another light. Or more lights in general, actually. Yeah, let's do 4. Oh, we can talk to her. I'm interested in multiple pieces. Surely you can give me a discount for buying more. I respect a good bargain, but this artwork is worth every cent. Take it or leave it. Just for you, I'll lower the price by 10%. Nice, you bought a piece of art from a customer. Wait, what? One artist trashes it. No, I didn't. They're buying it. Anyway, hey, we got an achievement. Oh, that's cool. We can change intensity and color of the lights. I didn't know that. I mean, I guess I did because this was set to red, but I just don't remember that. Cool. Okay. I love that too, because that's something I'm a big fan of in Gaming Cafe Simulator. Really big fan of that. Oh, these are much bigger than I was thinking. I thought these were the smaller ones. Well, never mind. Alright, well, we'll get a big old chongus one there, I guess. Not gonna size shame a light source, you know? Take it where I can. Though it's funny because it looks like the big light and the small light give off the same amount of light. Maybe it's a little... no, it's maybe a little bit brighter. Or maybe it's just the fact that this is a white light and this is more of a yellowish. Oh, these go up higher, I think, in intensity as well. Or do they? Oh no, they all go up to 9. Okay. Okay, there, there. Now I'm just randomly placing lights. Let's see, can we do something better with this? Like, what if we put them here? Just so many different lights. You have, like... You have the angled lights here, like the little studio lights. And then you've got the recessed lighting, like the small ones. Then you have these large ceiling lamps. Still feel like it's quite dark in here. Really? That's at an 8, huh? Where are you at? You're at an 8 as well? Jeez. All right. Well, we're going for mood lighting still. All right, well, not too bad. We expanded. We have added some more lights. We've added more portraits as well to sell, so that's awesome. We have our 2 employees back, Lisa and Toby. Thank you, Toby. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate you. Oh, it is so bright all of a sudden during the day. Holy cow. Boy, we can't win, can we? At night, it's too dark. In the day, it's too bright. So we can actually fill that with something. And poof, like magic. Great copies. By the way, this is an image from Orcs Must Die, which is a fantastic third-person shooter tower defense game where you set traps and strategically place things, and there's co-op. It's a blast, and there's some great humor in it. Can't recommend it enough. Here, you're a little too bright. Yeah, let's put you over there. Ooh, average wallet size of 587, so all the pricing can change in here. Art shop delivery. Nice. Arting hard. You have to figure out the lighting, because I really don't want to have to keep going throughout the day and changing it, going from like, okay, now it needs to drop to a 4. Now we need to bring it back up to an 8. Let's see. Where else can we put this? Oh, we could put that there, and then we could... I don't know what to do with this. It doesn't look like we can resell things. Alright, here. You go there. Oh, good. Let's change that color, shall we? Much as I love Murder Red, I'm okay. Alright, let's get some folks in here. Oh, let's change the pricing, actually. So we can bump that up to 500. Say 502. 502. 565. Let's let's do 425. 100's fine. 453. Yep. Do 500. You know, 502. It'd be nice if you could change the prices in the computer, actually, too. Instead of having to jump around from painting to painting. Well, we're selling, so I'll take it. Hello. How's it going? You want to buy your art? Maybe. Hold on. I love that there's a maybe function, too. There are several games that involve, like, pawn shops and stuff where you have to, like, bargain with people. And in some of them, you can't get out of the conversation to then come back to it. It's either yes or no, you make the decision now, and sometimes you have to like run and do something or like look back at something to make sure that that is something you might need. So it's always frustrating when you get caught in that situation. So I love the fact that there is that maybe option. Yeah, we'll do it. And just dump it on the floor. Thanks for making me feel like I made a wise choice. There we go. Actually, you know what? Let's inspect it. More cat. We can never have too much of that. More cat. Now the next investment, I believe, is that 20K? Yeah, 25. Okay, 25K, which we were at a peak at a little over 19K, so it's definitely doable. And we have the reputation, or we should be close to it. And we're getting there. We're at reputation 7. So at reputation 8, we get small vase, small plant, brass light, small bowl, sofa, drink station, hey, cabinet, ceiling light bar, lantern, medium plant, yellow plant. Okay, cool. So we just got to keep the place clean. We got to talk to folks. Surely you can discount. Yeah, I'll give you 10% off. Hi there. Sure, give you 10% off. Oh wow, suddenly we're getting everyone that we can just chat with. 20% off. Let's just try it and see. If they're actually buying multiples, I have no idea, because I only grab one. I carry cash on me. Lovely. Who does that? Seriously. Hi, warm welcome to the simulation. Good job, my man. Good job. Unless you're trying to get her number. Well, then, I guess good job, too? Question mark? Hi, welcome on in. Do it. It screams you. Don't even question it. Just go. Fly. Spread your wings and fly. Do not fly like a peacock, though, please. Oh, you're flying like a peacock. Because peacocks don't fly. Here, take my credit card. I just feel it's like that meme with Fry. Take my money. Shut up and take my money. Now, look at that. We upped everything to 500 or more. Some, I think, are a little under. Yes, some are at 400. Actually, we could change that. Let's do that. But we're still selling just fine. Sure. I'll give them discounts. I don't mind. You're lucky. I love this price. I'm, or piece. I'm dropkick you. I'm lucky. Get out of here. Yeah, seating doesn't seem to be an issue, which is great. I think I need to redecorate the place a little bit. But other than that, not too shabby. We were able to expand once. We're getting closer to being able to expand again. We'll just have to hit Reputation 9. We're about a level and a half away from that. And then we can start doing, what was it, events or auctions? Or let's double check. We can have an event hall so we can do drinks and everything like that and really get a sense of this pretty unique sort of mechanic or system that I've never seen in a sim game before. But let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Do you like the update? Have you played before? Have you not played, but you're very intrigued by what you see? Feel free to let me know. If you have questions about the game too, I will do my best to answer what I can in the comments. But take care of yourselves and each other, and I look forward to hanging out with you in the next one.